welcome to the Star Separate Odyssey.
Increase speed!
Let's go.
Drop the sail!
I need to choose a quest first, so a mother's prayer. Meet Marini, yeah, at least Alexius will meet his mother. Sounds like good.
Rowers, do your oars!
Shit. देखो चलाओ देखे तो चलाओ
Speed up! Full power! Sails down! Ship the oars!
Salvage nearby!
I like this draw. Oh, Athenians. Full of Athenians. So wow, nice. Athenians are one. Spartan, nice. So where we are, Miss Marini, the Alexius mother, the great Alexius mother. Nikla Jahaj
Start throwing! Rowers, go! Go! Rowers, slow down! Arrows! Arrows at the ready!
Until we're ready!
Now! Attack!
Until we're ready!
Ready your archers.
Loose arrows!
More arrows.
Reloading! We need to fire again!
Stop.
I need archers!
Stop. Are they gone?
Ah, safe again! The Adrestia needs to sail once more!
Yeah.
You'll find Phoenicas in the villa at the center of town. All the city's business is conducted there.
Then that's my next stop.
Have you thought about what you'll say to her?
I have questions about my past. My mother has answers she kept from me that I need.
About your family?
There are secrets. Someone important told me she would be able to help me understand.
You should be cautious.
What do you mean?
Think about your questions carefully. What we know about our past can shape our future. We'll reach Naxos soon.
We've had quite the adventure.
Yes, although I don't think it's over yet.
Where will you go?
I have some business to attend to before moving on, and I have friends in the city I need to see.
I doubt there's a speck of land in the Aegean where you don't know someone.
You might be right. It comes with a profession, I suppose. And who knows, maybe I'll see you again.
It doesn't seem that big of an island. Anything's possible.
I'd like to know if all the trouble to find Phoenicas was worth it.
I'd like to know too.
Oh, that's dark. Nice one, nice. Hey, मेरा घोड़ा कहाँ है? I need a घोड़ा. I need horse. Where are you?
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
Xerxes,
the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Alexios. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
They have her, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have you...
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
I'll cut your heart out! Got him! There'll be no mercy! Get them! A little help here!
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
She's been brainwashed. She believes she's doing what's right.
Some have successfully abandoned the cult. We could bring her back.
We owe it to her to try. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
What about Sparta? You know what's happening there. And it needs your help, like Naxos once did.
I thought about returning on more than one occasion, but it was too painful.
Sometimes the most painful things are the things we should do. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. Paros must be stopped. Paros must be stopped. The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
So what should I do now? Going down. Admiral, okay. This one will be easy, I think so. मेरा जहाज किधर है?
Ready for sailing!
Helm's ready for you. What happened on Naxos? Did you find your mother?
I found her, Barnabas.
Wonderful! Maybe now we can kick back and relax.
But I have bad news. We know the cult of Cosmos poisons everything we touch. But now even
That's where we'll sail to next.
I'm glad you're with me.
Head for open water! We're at full speed! Ready the lights!
Corner always. Maybe I got you.
You're the only survivor?
They took prisoners. I was too far gone to carry back to Paros.
What happened?
We came to talk peace with Baros. They ambushed us.
What of your captain, Aeneas?
Took him.
I'll get him.
Make them pay.
Okay. Let's go for the war. Look, I like to change them. I'm ready for the war. Yo, back, nigga.
Come on.
So I'm ready there.
Yeah!
There's Aeneas. He's in bad shape.
Ella.
Okay, I'm coming, no problem.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
The gods sent
You're a
you.
hard man to kill.
No.
I know she wouldn't abandon me. Quick, let's get out of here.
Come with me. I'm coming. Okay. Where is he? Where's my boat? Left.
Thank you, Misthios. I hope Phoenix pays you well for this.
Remind her for me.
Something's wrong with Paros. More than usual. Strange things are afoot.
What did you see?
There were others. Not the Paros type. One had a mask. Never seen that before.
A mask?
I couldn't tell who he was. Time to get off this godforsaken island. I know my way back.
You should tell Phoenix what you saw.
I'll report to her at once.
Come on. Ella. Easy.
Ready.
Get ready to leave!
Waiting your orders, Commander.
Pirates and Spartan.
Faster! Faster! Fast as we can! Lower the sun! Oars at the ready! Ready oars for docking!
Ah, now we need a horse. Where are you? Back. Good.
Yeah!
Let's take a visit to the marine. I think this one.
Πάψε! Σήκε
What are they doing?
Εργάζεστε.
Oh, I hate this.
Και διελθύνεν ταύτα.
Προκαλείς!
Πεθρόνεστη.
Ασφάλεια νου, αισθάνομαι.
Ίδια. Τις λέγεις.
Come on, come on!
Σε ό,τι πεις.
Yeah!
Πού καρεστόνεστη!
Side, 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 side,
Ella.
side, side. And
Yeah.
walking horse. What do you have to say?
It doesn't matter where I got the information.
You should know by now that I'm not...
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly. But I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Baros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Aspasia, what brings you here?
Alexios! Read the room, my dear.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know.
I'll get her out of here safely.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
You are a brave warrior, Mirini. But ignoring this danger is foolishness. Please.
I know who they are.
Then you know the danger you're in.
Right, follows.
I would like to.
Yeah!
Okay, let me go. Find
I should be extra
suspect.
careful in
Why?
this area.
Yeah!
Likely hideout.
A cave entrance. They're in there.
Yeah!
Ella.
Yeah!
Oh shit. I don't notice it is the water. Okay. Where are they?
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Go!
No escape!
Track me. All stamped with the seal of Paros. The letter is some kind of code.
Nice. Oh, not this place. Maybe this one. check it. Oh, I forgot what is my health. In the Peloponnesian War, some cases of capitalism, curricular rumors, a hidden arena far to the south.
I should try to stay out of sight.
God's cursed fire! Out!
What is this? Icarus. So far.
Come on. Ella.
Me, Alexis.
The cult soldiers were paid with drachmi from Paros.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course.
There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
I recognize this. It's an old dialect. The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it?
This money isn't from Silanos. It's from someone in Sparta.
That's not possible.
I can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
How can you say that after all Sparta has done to you? They tore apart our family. They welcomed the cult with open arms.
Why do you keep saying they? I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I have responsibilities here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back. You may speak.
Ships from Paros have blockaded the harbor.
God curse Silanos and his damned cult! Do they never tire of meddling? Ugh! Tell them I'm on my way.
Blockade?
I've refused to pay tribute to Athens, and Paros is taking advantage of the situation. There goes our hope of striking first.
I can bring my ship around and clear the harbor.
Just you against an entire blockade?
You're right. It's terrible odds. For Paros.
Be safe, and come back to me, lamb.
Okay.
Και ομόσατε αν ουδεπόποτε ακούεστε την εμήν φωνή.
Είδος πίστη τούτης, επί των ημερών μόνο, ήκος σου επιμάλλον εφάσγανε,
Ready for the war sites and give this side. Ready, go for war.
Ready to set sail!
Where to now, Commander?
Through the battle stations!
They're speeding up for a hit, Commander!
Slow the rowers! Archers, we need you! More speed! I want height! More speed! Ready your boat! Attack! Now!
We miss!
Arrows! Sailing speed! Let's go! Raise!
They're firing arrows!
Archer! Take your mark! Now!
Position! The wind comes out, Captain! Firing on us!
Release now!
Incoming fire volleys! They're ready to use!
Archer! Get them!
In position! They're ready to fire!
Slower!
Look for the arrows! Try again!
Now! Spear!
Prepare for death!
Let's target. Go, 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 go,
There's
go,
much
go.
to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Let's send to the beast! We need to take some fire for us!
Speed!
Enemies ready to fire at us! Arrows! Cover yourselves! Enemy set to fire!
Full speed! Hold on! Archer! Get ready to fire! Hurry! Throw spears! Horror!
Enemy is about to lose!
Prepare to board! Follow me! And make them pay!
Kill him. Ready for the next one. Now the last one.
Let's move!
High speed.
Let's move it! Forward! Under positions!
Don't fire! Enemy center! It fires on us!
Come on! Archers to the front!
Prepare for enemy fire!
Attack!
Back to your mark!
Faster! Ready arrows! Go! Go!
Enemy fire imminent!
Shoot! With me! Prepare for boarding! More speed! Ready the ship for docking.
The harbor is clear. We need to move out before they send reinforcements.
We're almost ready. Timo?
The ships are loading now. They'll be ready on your command.
Alexios, a word.
Whatever you need.
The cult must be stopped. When we return to Laconia, it will be dangerous.
I'm used to it. We both are.
Here I know who I can and cannot trust. I would have said that about Sparta too, but this news about the king.
Did Aspasia find out which of the kings is working with the cult?
For all we know, it's both. We must cleanse Sparta of its corruption, no matter the cost.
At least now we can face them together.
Yes. For all that those bastards tried to take from us. And your sister. We will find her. Come see me when you're ready. Are you ready to sail?
I'm ready.
Then I leave this to you.
With your shield. Or on it.
And now we strike a blow to the cult.
Don't do anything stupid now.
Okay. But I'm stupid.
Do you have a problem?
Yes.
I have my eyes on you.
Tästä lopuksi την εβδομάδα εσπόστηκε στο τεστ και ενεργόφραγμα εκεί πέρυσι.
Έχουμε ξύχει. Και ο αδερφός μου έχει το παλαιόν πόλο. Εκείνη στα
আজকে এখানেই শেষ দেখা হবে আমার নেক্সট ভিডিওতে আল্লাহ হাফেজ ভালো থাকবেন সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন দিবেন বেল আইকনে hit the bell icon subscribe and don't forget to watch